All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Mahaly Marcelin. I'll be talking to you about Phillips and Edison. Grocery anchored shopping centers are used by people all around the world, and they play a huge part in our lives. And one of the big things is that they're internet resistant, meaning that compared to like other retail types, uh, Amazon or other forms of buying stuff online are like able to attack that industry, and that means that investors are always willing to invest capital into that type of retail. And seeing this, my area of study is real estate. That's my major, and I have a focus on commercial real estate in the future, and that involves basically selling real estate or selling or leasing properties for public or commercial use. And as I said before, why it's relevant to the audience, so people are watching. Uh, we all use grocery stores and we go to restaurants and etc. And then we use those strip malls, those retail, those uh, places to of rent. Use them every day in our daily lives. And today I'll be talking to you about Phillips and Edison, the company, which is a real estate investment firm headquartered in Cincinnati. And I'll talk about how uh, they've managed to be successful and about their background and how I plan to get a full time job with them in the future. So I'll get started by talking about Pico. So, uh, Pico was founded in 1991 by Mike Phillips and Edison, Jeff Edison. They came out from college and they wanted to start a company. So they bought their first property in Dunbar, Virginia, in 1991, and so far they've grown to spread all across the U.S. They're focused on investing in grocery anchored shopping centers, and all their properties are located in places all across the U.S. Like I said before, in Utah, New York, Atlanta, Miami, all the major cities that you could think of. And within the company, there are different in-house departments. There's leasing, there's marketing, finance, property management. All those different departments work together, related to each other to make the daily operations work. And next, I'll be talking to you why I'm interested in Pico and Phillips Edison Company. So, uh, as I am a real estate major, they're the best real estate co-op program. They're one of the best, if not the best, in the city. That's available to us students, real estate students in the city of Cincinnati. And a lot of the most successful students like Zach Moore, Riley Rosado, and a lot of those upperclassmen that are going to graduate, they already have full-time positions. Uh, Thanks to the experience that they gained working at Phillips Edison is through them. So because of that, and because of other students that came by and how successful they are seen as one of the best real estate companies in Cincinnati. And one reason why I'm interested in Phillips Edison again is they care about making interns gain the most experience out of working there. So my one of the leasing directors, Jeff Farmer, he talked to me this one time. I had an interview with him. He told me that at Phillips Edison they really make sure that the interns out of the 10-week co-op program they have, the interns are well prepared and are getting the most out of it, and they're able to have fun and learn how to get into the industry of real estate. And final point is, as I want to be in the real estate industry, mainly selling houses or selling properties and leasing properties as a leasing agent, I'll be able to go there and in the corporate I'll be able to see the day to day operations and such, and just understand, get a better view of how a real estate, a leasing agent just sells their home, how it sells properties, and etc. And next, I'll talk about how I plan to secure the position as a real estate, as a member of Phillips Edison. Yes, I'll start by building relationships. One of the first things I did in the beginning of the year was go to this networking event. It was called Real Estate Career Fair, and that's where I met some HR reps that work at Phillips and Edison. We talked for a while, and from then I continued to talk to and email people that are within the company that are directors or high ups, and I talked to them and built a relationship with them. I already did that, and through that, secured co-op, and thankfully I've got a co-op secured for the fall of 2019 coming here very soon, and that was because I networked, I communicated, and I presented myself in a perfect manner, in my interviews, and hopefully, as part of and I'll continue to get multiple rotations as part of the company, and I'll continue to every summer or every fall, I'll get the same opportunity to intern with them and gain more experience and just gain more familiarity with all the people, all the directors as part of the company. And finally, after that, after working for those 4 years as part of Phillips Edison, I'll build up my experience, my skill sets, and at the end, at my senior year, I'll be eyeing out a position, I want to focus on for the future, and prepare myself for the interviews, and prepare my resume so I could make it best seem appropriate. Should be prepared for the future, my future, like the opportunity to work in the future in the full time. And finally, I'd just like to say again, Pico is a great company just to get my professional career started. I'm thankful that I got a co-op there already, and I just want to continue working there, continue getting multiple rotations with the same internship, and hopefully I'll be able to get a full-time job there in the future. And one thing I like to end off is a quote by Napoleon Hill that said, "Do not wait, time will never just be right." And I learned that from my parents that tell me that just because you're young, just because you're a freshman, or my mentor told me the same thing. Just because I'm a freshman or just because I'm young, I don't have to just not be afraid. I shouldn't be afraid of chasing my passion, and that's to work at Phillips Edison, and hopefully I get the job.